Test mic 1 2 3. Test mic 1 2 3. Okay, let's continue this portrait. I'm really tired right now, but I feel like I need to get something done. So, let's burn a few minutes. Well, hi guys. How's your day today? Where are you going? I hope everything's fine on your end. Heather Skippers. Hello. Thank you so much. How are you? How are you doing today? Something crawling on my paper. It's like a small bug, dust mite maybe. Babor, Babaroga, 12. This is insane, bro. So good. Thank you so much, man. How is your day going today? Hope you're doing fine. Hope everything is well and good. You're having fun. Gotcha shorts. I love your art. Thank you. I love your comment. Juraj Sklenar. That looks great. Thank you, Juraj. Baba Roga 12. I'm an artist too, but not that good like you. Well, I don't think that's fair. I think I don't know, but yeah, I think we're good in our own way. But I don't want to argue. I don't want to argue tonight, so I'll just I'll just take your word for it. I haven't actually seen your work, so I guess it depends, right? Depends. I'm Sekil Miss. Thank you so much, Eileen. Temo. Excuse me, sir, if you had a pick a language, English or Spanish. I didn't know that meme before I was asked English or Spanish, and until now I don't know what the answer is supposed to be. Semshi, nice, I like it. Hello, Semshi. How are you doing today? You sound nice. Barbaroga, I'm drawing for like 1 year. How much have you been drawing for? Well, I've been drawing, like since I was a kid. So doing comics and stuff like that, but kid stuff. But for serious, I really studied like for 3 years. It's been 3 years now that I studied seriously, but of course, I've had experience and those things accumulate, right? So it's not fair to measure each other's progress because we have different lives. Semshi, I'm doing fine. How about you? I can't complain, and I'm glad that you're here. So I think I'm good. Rose, hi Rose. Tracy Miller, you want to see a weird letter? No, not today. Letter, a weird letter. This is oil, Rose. Rose is asking what medium I'm using here. This is oil. Hello. Hello, Rose. How are you doing today? What is that weird letter? I'm kind of curious what that is. Barbaroga, I have a question. Are you watching anime? And if you do, what's your favorite anime? My favorite anime is Spice and Wolf. Have you heard of Spice and Wolf? Rose, I am smitten. I am afraid to use oil, but I want to. Rose, it's very easy. You should try it. Oil is very easy. And it frees you, like it gives you freedom to express. So I kind of, you know, I was afraid of it before too, but it's really nice to use once you get used to it. Just don't give rules to yourself. Just play with it first, and you'll be fine. So, wait. Uh, I'm afraid to use oils, but I want to. It doesn't look easy. Well, it of course, if you haven't done anything like, example, riding a bike, right? It's gonna look crazy, kind of, or like drive a car, right? But once you've been able to do it, like couple of times, you're you know, just gonna use your phone while driving. Barbaroga, yes, one of my favorite anime. Mine favorite is One Piece. One Piece. I haven't really seen the anime version, but I did see the live action version, the adaptation. Rose, I've been using watercolor lately. I want to invest in gouache and oil. Well, Rose, using gouache will actually teach you about oils. So, coming from watercolor, you can use your knowledge in watercolor with oils. Like glazing is basically watercolor, applying, you know, paint in oil. So the key to understanding oil painting is the amount of oil you have. So it's just like the amount of water in watercolor, right? So it's basically the same. It's just that, oh well, it's the same actually. Like I'm using watercolor principles with this because I'm using the canvas like a paper, like it absorbs the oil, right, and keeps the pigments there. So I'm using basically the same theory. So you're not going to have any problem. Barbaroga, do you have a Discord for like drawings? I have a Discord, but it's for StarCraft, so it's crazy. Maybe in the future, if we need it. Rose, yes, Rose. You can try, just buy Montmartre paint. It's cheap, but it's good. Just buy like maybe red, yellow, blue, white, and black, and you're good. Gouache and oil paint is really the same. Uh, by playing with gouache, I was able to discover things about oil painting. So all of these mediums actually, play with each other. The thing about oil is, you don't have, well, watercolor doesn't have that much freedom too, right? Once you have the pigment there, there's always a limit to how much you can manipulate it. Yes. Oil, watercolor, gouache. These mediums kind of behave the same. You can use them same manner, but just the drying time and stuff like that, and the texture, the way it feels on your brush, you move it. Barbaroga. Who are you drawing now? This is Ayu. Ayu. She's a Korean pop star, I guess. It was requested. She's a pop star. Yes. You don't have to be afraid with oils. It's really easy. I'm with In my experience, it's much harder to use acrylics, especially if you want, control, because acrylics will fight you, right? It will fight you. Oil, no problem. We can do a lot of stuff with oil. Like right now, I'm using layers on layers. It's just like wash, but I'm just, being careful not to scratch away the oil that is below, is on the first layers. It's basically the same. I wonder, can you draw a chopper from One Piece maybe in the future? Sure, sure, man. No problem. You can study that. Just have to use reference and you're golden. Once you've drawn him like a couple of times, you'll have enough, uh, in your memory, visual memory, and you'll be able to draw him like in any pose stuff. Basically, that's what art is. Proficiency in art is just repetition. So you just kind of know what you're doing, and then it's everything just follows. There's no magic to it actually. Bluey edits. Hello, Bluey. How's your day going? I hope everything's well and good. The benefit of using uh, gouache is that you don't need special paper, or you don't need to treat your paper, right? You can paint on any surface. Just any thick paper will do. And if we're going to go traveling and then we'll bring our paints, I'm gonna bring gouache, jelly gouache. Okay, not the old fashioned tube gouache. I'm bringing jelly gouache. Babaroga. When I draw it, it looks like, but when I draw, looking at picture from internet, it looks okay. Yeah, I wasted uh, probably a couple of years, 5, 10 years, because I refused to use reference, and that is the wrong way to go. You're gonna go crazy if you don't use reference, because you're gonna keep looking at your subject, right? For example, you want to paint like Superman, right? You're gonna keep looking at it, and then you're gonna memorize what you saw, right? And then draw. Now, of course, our memory is not 100%, so it's basically the same. You're just trying to memorize. So why not just have the reference there and use other references like poses? Like you find a magazine and then there's a pose there that you like, and then just interpose. Instead of handicapping yourself with memorizing one single picture and then just trying to draw it. Just it's better to develop our ability to mix two images together, like take a Superman idea of Superman, and then the let's say a pose of a ballet dancer, and then you can make Superman like he was having a seizure seizure, and posing like a ballet dancer. So I think that's much more productive. I would want to draw more, but I can't because of school. Well, it's okay, man. It's okay. Just, if you find time, just, spend like 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, just keep the ball rolling and you'll be fine. Just draw a hand, draw an eye, whatever, right? Bring a sketchbook, just draw one thing, you know. Doesn't have to be a masterpiece every time. The point is to have fun, right? To have fun. I cannot draw because it's summer break. Yeah, that's cool. Cool, man. Just keep at it and, just don't think about, big things, just take it one step at a time, have fun every time, just enjoy the process and you'll eventually, in everything in life, that's the most important thing, to avoid creating our own traumas on the things that we love, right? Because when we put ourselves in a strict rule or demand ourselves to be something at a very unrealistic time, we're gonna develop trauma and then we're gonna hate ourselves because our passions become our enemies now. We're gonna be scared to do what we love. So it's much more important to enjoy than to actually chase an ideal at an unrealistic setting, unrealistic, demand, or just because we want to be something that we're not. I subscribe, bro. You're a legend. Thank you so much, Roga. Thank you so much. And I'm sure you're going to be a better legend than me. Just the fact that you're very smart, you kind of self-aware, you're kind of, you know what you're doing, why you can't do something. So you're kind of self-aware, your mind is open. So I think you're going to be a great guy. Not a lot of people are like that. Most are just living their lives like, without thinking. And I admire that in people, when you are aware of yourself. I kind of love that. It's really awesome. So I think those people like that are gonna become someone. Do you want to hear the story how I became an artist? Sure, sure, man. Just type it in. I'm gonna read it. Emily, hello. I love your art. It's amazing. Thank you so much, Emily. Hope you're having a good day. So let me read Barbaroga's story. So I was in the sixth grade when my friend was like, let's call each other after school and practice drawing skills. Then I didn't know to draw well, but I was like, sure, why not? And then it became fun to us. Oh, and then we started to draw every day after school. That's cool, man. It's a cool story. Maybe you already have it in you, because some people, others will not be interested. If you challenge them with that, they're gonna laugh, right? So maybe it's already in you and you just didn't discover it. So that's really cool. True story, my writing hobby was also discovered similar to yours. I had a friend who likes to make stories, and then one time he challenged me, and I realized I like to make stories too. We keep talking about stories and what's the plot, what's gonna happen. Then I realized I love to make it. I love to make stories. So I learned dramatica theory, and then I studied it for a few years. So it's kind of nice, right? When it happens like that, it's like you discover something about yourself that just because it was for fun, then it's awesome. Then we wanted to make a challenge. We have someone who is going to rate our drawings, and who lose, they have to eat lemon. That's tough. That's tough, man. Because now you have to, your taste buds are in the hands of another person. Another person's whim and fancy. That was intense. Yeah, sounds like you had some fun though. Is YouTube your job or drawing? No, no. I'm just streaming. Just for the record, right? I just want to have my process on video, and I don't want to do the upload stuff and all that. So I just do live. That way, it just automatically becomes recorded on YouTube, right? And plus, I can chat with you guys. So it's kind of better that way than editing and stuff, creating videos. So I don't know. Maybe someday I wanna make more videos. Nice, cool. I always wanted to have a channel. Well, you can make one. You can make one, man. And then just live stream it, and just have fun with it. You don't have to have, sooner or later you're going to find friends online, and then you can make a Discord, stuff like that, right? It's going to be fun. You can try making it. I'm just using a phone, by the way, so you don't need cameras and stuff like that. This is just an Android phone, so you don't need a camera. If you don't have a camera, it's still okay. You can live stream. Yeah, but my parents don't let me. Well, maybe you can talk to them. You can express to them, your reasons why you want to do it. I'm sure they'll understand. If not, maybe there's a good reason why. Maybe they want you to focus on something else, and it's fine too. You can talk to them, make a compromise, maybe tell them you want to do this, let's say 30 minutes every day. So, right? Just talk to them, man. Talk to them. Cameras. Maybe that's what's stopping, what's keeping them. Maybe they think that you need to buy camera and stuff. You just need a phone and an internet, of course. Just make a channel, and then you're fine. You'll be fine. So then, mom, dad, I really want to uh, draw, and I really want to do it while being live on YouTube. Okay, yeah, sure, man. Sure. I don't know exactly what's going on, so I'm just, giving the generic, advice. But of course, you know better than me. You know the exact reasons why. As long as you talk to them, I'm sure you can figure things out. I think that's the only way, to make things work between people, is to talk, find compromises, right? Agree to disagree, then agree on something. Okay, so I kind of feel tired already. Oh, I wasn't going to go live today, but no, I just wanted to do something before I get to bed. So, where are you from? I'm from the Philippines, man. Philippines. That's in Southeast Asia. It's a nice country. Well, not really nice. I mean, I mean, I don't know. Bosnia from Europe. Wow, Bosnia. That's cool, man. Bosnia. Europe. Bosnia, is that? Bosnia. Is that like? Isn't that like? Is that a part of Russia? Soviet Russia in the past? I'm not sure. Bosnia. Kind of like Poland, Bosnia, right? Places. No, I'll look it up later. But right now, I'm really sleepy, man. Ah, near Croatia. Oh, yes, I got it. Got it. All right, so I really need to sleep. It's like morning now. It's like 5 a.m. here in the Philippines, and I haven't slept yet. So I really need to go, man. Thanks so much for staying and for keeping me company. Okay, good luck with your painting and drawing, man. And I hope you and your parents can work things out. All right, man. Good night. All right. Have fun today. All right. All right, man. See you next time.